Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind here playing as Tunis. So I wanted to apologize to everybody for last episode. Apparently I was muted most of that time and didn't notice it till right at the end. Unfortunately, this new mic I have, as good as it is, it has issues with turning on and off properly. So being muted, being unmuted. So essentially we just invaded the Lake Victorian area, picked up some land, trying to pass it to Tayo down here, or Tayo, and fortunately they still hate us. That's the way it goes. Mainly because France, Brazil, and Castile all support them, but that's working away. Of course there's going to be rebellions like nobody's business down here now, but that's fine. We also should see if soon we can attack Castile with the help of the Ottomans. Unfortunately, we have a regency, hopefully for another year or two. Hopefully the heir does not get himself essentially overthrown by his uncle, like always happens with Muslim countries, it seems. Seems like that's pretty common. We're working our way towards advanced reasons for war, which should be useful. We've just obviously got to get there first. And other than that, though, we're doing pretty well. We're converting at a reasonable pace still. Sometimes it's slow, just because this land is not in a state. So let's throw that in a state first. That'll speed it up. Same thing with up here, but it's already converted. Okay, so not a problem. That should technically speed that up now. It's no longer a territory. Yes. For those of you who are wondering why I'm not coring this land, is there's no point if I'm just going to turn around and pass it to a vassal. Hopefully they actually core the land at some point. Province. Can I... Yeah, they're still overextended. Great. They're not only overextended, but they're still not coring the land I gave them. Oh well. That's the way it goes, I guess. So we kind of wait and wait and wait until they actually core it, and then we will give them the rest. We're not painfully overextended because of it, only 42. Our unrest is thankfully stable at the moment. Really want that. I really want imperialism. First things first, though, let's harsh treat the Catalan separatists. Double reduce the Catholic zealots. Reduce these guys. Get ourselves to 73 absolutism. Obviously, we are -7 rather than like +10, thanks to horrible legitimacy. But that's how it goes, so I can't do anything about it. Oh, I should add this to province. There we go. And we're going to get some more money here so we can technically upgrade another charter. This is what we do now. We are investing heavily in trade companies. 166. We're still, unfortunately, very far behind what we need to generate 500 light ships to privateer as a Maghrebi nation. I'm gonna have to start building a lot of docks, let's put it that way. I should also probably start building some harbors and stuff, or docks, dry docks, and then shipyards, just so that we actually don't have negative sailors gained. I mean, true, we raid every couple months and that helps, but still a little bit annoying to have ships taking casualties just by being at sea. Please tell me you're coring some of this. Okay, they're coring one of them. About the best I'm going to get for the moment. Speaking of which, they actually have ended up getting a fair amount of development, all told. Both of my people. Is Tlemcen developed land? They have. They've actually, for once, I have an AI vassal who's improved their land some. Probably because they're essentially been built extremely tall. They have no choice. They have to spend it on something, and that's about all they can spend it on. That's good. Court country, not so good. Might as well just build all of these I can. +2 is amazing. Speaking of +2, we still can't declare this. When is this guy no longer in April? Oh, there he is. And there's a revolt right there. We will crush that. This guy has a minor amount of legitimacy, which helps. Okay. He's a pretty good ruler, so if we can keep him on the throne for as long as possible, I will be very happy. Tender rebels, yeah, they have pretty much no hope. Yeah. We should have that battle in the bag. Hopefully we've got better troops in general, so nice and easy. We just gotta occupy it. They don't have a wonderful ruler there, so it's taking them a long time to get the needed admin power, but that's the way it goes. Let's get some more shipyards, I guess, done. More shipyards we have, the larger naval force limit we get. We've already got, what, +6 or something cheaper ships, which is lovely. We can actually find that out, can't we? Ship costs. -8. That's pretty good, actually. I mean, not that it makes a big difference since we're building light ships, but gotta keep an eye on it. Ooh, I hate wasting so much military points on repressing things, but 81 absolutism, okay. You know, I should probably build some more universities. You done yet? They're not done yet on any of these. It's going to take them a long time. Oh, apparently they are friendly towards me, even if they won't be loyal. Wall of text has appeared, as usual. I suppose I could placate this guy a little bit, but I don't know how I get rid of the whole massive liberty designer. Right now, actually, I want to keep the prestige because the prestige is helping a bit with this legitimacy issue. Because we are definitely having a legitimacy problem. It's just not going well for us this game. Ottomans are 10,000. Jet, Scripperins in another war. Ugh. I want to expand into Iberia more. Weaken Castile further, but I think for now, more shipyards. And maybe start getting a claim here against Kilwa. Although France is now scurrying around the map guaranteeing everybody we want to potentially fight. Mamluks, Kilwa, and allies. They only have one ally though, France, which is interesting. Oh wait, can I not? No, I can't even core that province, darn. Oh, that's annoying. That means I won't be able to go back and attack these guys. Right. Oh, I can, because I now have imperialism. Okay. I just gotta wait till the truce expires. In 6 years. Okay, then we can wipe out the rest of that region. Keep feeding the disloyal March more land, I guess. Speaking of which, can I give them more land yet? I can. Okay, we want to give them the core. There we go. Trying to slowly weaken their liberty desire a little bit. It's helping, I guess. There we go. Tio looks impressive now, even if they are forced into servitude by me. Oh well, they can keep their little nominal or massive sized argument going. As long as they work for me and they're actually loyal, which is of course proving to be the problem, I don't really mind that much. We technically have rivals, and we have the correct rivals. Okay, good. I'm going to do the call for military support, call for religious support. Oh, that's diplomatic. This is the religious. There we go. What I need is another idea group. I think if I take another idea group... Actually, it really depends what would give me better ideas. Defensive, we already have. Expansion would give plus 33, I guess. 199. So the shipyard plan is slowly working. Slowly is, of course, the very key word here, because it is working very slowly. This should be done soon. But I gotta go squash rebels. So many rebels. Still, we're actually technically larger than the Ottomans if you include our march. We're almost 2,000 development. Obviously, we can't annex the marches, but they're actually 18 troops from Tlemcen is really worth it. But the fact that I don't have to do anything to keep a hold of it. Where is my other charter? Okay. Okay, I've worked on the Indonesian, right? Yes. I've worked on the Malaccan, yes. Worked on the Philippines, not completely, okay. And I've worked on the Chinese completely, okay. 219. Almost halfway there. However long that's gonna take. Okay, I can give these guys more land. Hopefully I can give them a province that'll take some of my... Yep, take that off my hands as well. Of course, as I give them more land, they're also becoming more rebellious because now they have more land, but... in my mind, that's less of an issue. Missionary strength, I think, will help us. Actually, what we've got to be careful here is we're going to get... courting country could fire if we were at war. We're not at war, so it's not a problem. Okay. Harsh treat that. We're pretty much at max absolutism, so I don't need to force raise absolutism at all. Always good to keep an eye on that. Speaking of which, my ships cannot raid anything. Okay. I really need another war against the Castilians, but I can't. Ugh. I suppose I could try and raise a big army and try and do it myself, but wouldn't solve... Oh wait, I should keep them privateering, shouldn't I? I'm trying to... I need almost 2,000 gold, then we'll upgrade the ships again. Although that war galleon's taking casualties as well. For once, I don't have enough sailors. It's strange. There we go. Good air. That's not the issue. These guys are the issue. But I have full absolutism, so I guess I will let them revolt. Ottomans, 6,000. So on in debt. They don't seem to do very well about getting out of the hole when they're in debt, the Ottomans, do they? It's kind of a shame. Okay. At least my march is coring that land, finally. I can't get them below 100 something. I suppose if I raised another army I might be able to. Because then it would balance out France a bit. Gotta upgrade my fleet first. If I can upgrade my fleet first, then we'll raise a large army. In the meantime, though, we're doing a pretty good job of making Sunni the vast majority religion in that area. And we can actually take some Diplotech here. To be fair, we're probably not going to have a sailors issue once we get the next Diplo idea. And then we get a plus 15 naval force limit, which will be nice. Privateering efficiency will even go up. We've got a lot of things that should help us once we have, of course, enough monarch points, which is... Monarch points or money is the issue. Let's pull you back to there. Okay. Trade protection versus Prussia, interestingly. We almost make as much money whether we're privateering or not. But the privateering does hurt Castile a bit more if I've been paying attention properly. Because it does reduce everybody's trade share, so they don't get 60, they get like 30 gold. That should be a victory, good. More rebels I can squash, the better, even if I can't squash enough to make these guys loyal. I can give them more land, though. Oh, no, I can't give them more land. I can give them that one. Okay. Trying to get these guys Liberty to ILO. It's not working well, but sometimes it's the thought that counts, right? There we go. Placate that a little bit. Still not enough. Right there. But hey, at least we're able to expand somewhere without having to fight in Europe. Steals in a war versus somebody minor. Okay. You know, it might be worth me just saving up 6,000 gold and paying the Ottomans' debt because they don't seem to be able to get out of it. They're that big, they're that huge, and they're that backwards. To be fair, they're no longer considered a great... No, they're still considered lucky for a little while longer. But not really working in their favor there, is it? The economic system of the game. Ships must almost be repaired, right? Okay. $26 heavies though, that's nice. We could do this lenient taxation for 15% liberty desire, but I don't think that's worth it. Court creation, I'll take the tax farming since we seem to be having money problems. More money, less problems, standard stuff. Okay, privateer, civil trade node. Let's get some more shipyards built. Some of these are not valuable at all to build shipyards on, which is a shame. I'm going to make this into a state just to get the trade stuff. Oh, not trade pass stuff, naval force limit. There we go. Sorry about that. Um, yeah, send them whatever they need. Move you up here. We should have peace with these guys. 2 years. Okay. And at some point, I'll be able to give these guys the rest of my lands. No. Okay. Give them that, though. This one obviously is a 20 development province. It's going to take a while for it to transfer properly. However, we can also do this and start converting their land for them. Because otherwise they're never going to succeed at it. It's pretty obvious. I don't even think they're converting it. I mean, they are... I did force them to be Sunni, so... Okay. Let's build another army, I think. We can afford it, so... Add some more land out there. You know, at some point we should see if we can buy a province. I don't think Diplo lets me do that, does that? No. Oh, I might be able to chart a trade company here in Eu4 pretty soon. Depending on what province they're willing to give me. Hopefully a poor and semi-backwards one. It's telling me I could do it on one, right? Huh. Maybe that was just like the base starting point, and then it goes up from there. As in, theoretically, I should be able to buy it, but in reality, I need almost 4,000 gold to buy it. Ay. Well, we'll probably do it because of the extra 5 ships, but, wait, what trade company are these in? Oh, we can actually grab this one. No one's colonized it. That will give us another trade area. Awesome. Cool. It's exactly what we want to have happen. No, we need that advancement. However, we also have way too many admin points. I guess I do Africa because I have nothing else to spend it on right now. Not that it costs like anything for me to core it. It's a little bit frustrating. I kind of want to spend it, but I don't have much to spend it on considering I've made coring so cheap. I suppose I could develop land, but at the same time, developing land does not feel very efficient to me right now. However, we are getting close to the political absolutism, which would be very helpful. Yeah. Do more conversion. There we go. Ooh, an additional 1,000 ducats. Shame we can't upgrade that to level 3. I guess I'll upgrade this one to level 3. Try and control more of the trade power in the area. 51%. That's reasonably good. Are the Ottomans out of debt yet? That is the great question, isn't it? 6,000 in debt still. Oh, how annoying. Okay, at some point we're going to get the, grand shipyards, which will help quite a bit. 260. So we are technically halfway to 500 heavy privateering ships, but that's a lot of monarch points to waste, even for innovation. I suppose I should do it. painful though, wasting that many monarch points, but I don't got much else to spend it on. I could develop land, and that would be something, but it just doesn't feel useful right now. I guess I'll build some manufactories, but anyway, that will be it for this episode, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye for now.